Hey, we're gonna continue our discussion on his man. I was gonna wait until the series was over, but they hold that last episode hostage. And there were a few things that happened in the last few episodes that I would like to discuss. So we're gonna discuss. We're gonna begin with Team Roommates or Team Junsung. I've been down with Junsung since episode 1. And I just knew Junsung was gonna get his man. I'm so happy for Junsung. I mean, I'm happy for Sungho too, but Junsung was going through it, okay? And I'm just so happy that he got his man. I knew he would though. Because on that first episode, when he talked about some, I've dated everybody that I've ever been interested in, I was like, yeah. He from around the way. He leaving here for something. And he is leaving here with Sungho, as he should. Sungho had me stressing some week. I'm just like, damn. Like, I get it. Obviously, we're seeing a very curated and heavily edited version of what happened. But I was just like, Sungho, how can you not see what I see? Like, I'm seeing. And what I'm seeing is Junsung respectfully applying that pressure. And Sungwoo respectfully was not. But he got it together. You never know how you're going to react in a situation like that. Like, I have no clue how I would act in that type of situation. Yeah, I don't know. So they had conversations. And Junsung and Sungho both had conversations with Sunwoo. Sunwoo in these last few episodes, I'm like, where was he from day one? Because I like Sunwoo. He was just not given what he should have been given. And I understand why. I get why. I'm sticking 10 toes down heavily on Sunwoo liked Junsung, which is crazy because high key I feel like if Sunwoo had applied that pressure respectfully to Junsung, like high key, so something could have happened, because in that first meeting Junsung was literally like, he paid more attention to Sunwoo when they first met. If Sunwoo would have applied that pressure, I don't know. I feel like something could have potentially, maybe, but we'll never know. And I'm happy with what we got. But like Sunwoo, I said this in my last video, his body language and the way that he acted around Junsung was giving very much I like you. And then on the first night, when he called him, when Junsung did not return the phone call, like I said, I think I said this in my last video, Sunwoo's ego, big hit. I don't think he's ever had feelings for somebody and those feelings not been reciprocated. But also, like, it was the first day. Damn. Like, I feel like he should have kept that going. And I feel like Sunwoo just played like eeny, meeny, miny, mo with the people who called him on the first day, kept his eyes on Junsung in the mist. And I think he was trying to figure out, well, bitch, who do you like? That's not me. And once it was made clear that it was Sungho, someone was like, Pikachu, I choose you. But I digress. We all know what happened. The conversations that was had between Sungho, Junsung, and Sunwoo, very mature. That's what we like to call closure dates. That's how you end it. I want everybody to leave like on good terms and friends, or at least friendly, because I do like Sunwoo, and I hope Sunwoo finds happiness, and I do hope that he can be friends, and I hope he sells a lot of gelato. Also, if Sunwoo had shown like his actual personality from the beginning, I think things would have been very different as well. Again, I'm sure that's very difficult to do because they are on a reality show, and they're being watched 24/7. It also doesn't help that the reality show is also a dating show. Low-key a competition dating show. So I don't think anybody, let me not say anybody, most people I don't think would be able to go into a situation like that and be 100% their authentic selves on off rip. And then the added pressure that it is a gay reality show in a country that is very conservative. So there's a lot of factors. So I'm happy for those three. Min-seon. How you fumbled back at the end. Min-seon, these last few episodes, low-key was pissing me off. He wanted Hyun-jun to apply that pressure consistently, which he did, but he wasn't reciprocating. Like, and he big pissed me off when Hyun-jun went to him to express like his feelings, how he was feeling about Hyun-jin just swooping in out of nowhere, and Min-seon kind of like brushed it off and low-key was like citing, like, you didn't try to reassure him, comfort him, nothing. You was just like, oh, child, anyways. So, and I was like, you keep saying how much you like Hyun-jun, and when provided the opportunities to actually show how much you like him, like you keep fumbling the bag. Like, it's not giving I like you. It's not giving, you're not giving what Hyun-jun is giving. And I didn't like that, because I was rooting for them, because I think Hyun-jun is so cute and so nice, and just, he deserves happiness, okay? And seeing Hyun-jun go from like this really happy, positive, like always smiling and joking around person to like, in the last couple of episodes, he was not as jolly as he had been, as he should, because like, hello, Hyun-jin is messy. Hyun-jin is super messy, and this is the second time he did something to piss me off. First it was with Jungwook, and now you messing with Hyun-jun and trying to act like you had no idea what Min-seon and Hyun-jun had going on. The fact that the entire house was trying to ensure that they were in game. What do you mean you didn't know? You knew exactly what you was doing. It's like, I feel like you're just doing whatever to ensure that you leave with someone. Granted, Min-seon did call Hyun-jin, it feels like it was a long ass time ago, but he did call him at some point, which I'm pretty sure Hyun-jun did not know that. The fact that Hyun-jin was trying to play it up like he was friends with Hyun-jun and rooting for them, and like, he was being hella fake. And I'm so happy that Hyun-jun cleared him and got him together when they met up at that cafe. Hyun-jin was just pissing me off when they were at the cafe having that conversation, and clearly he was pissing Hyun-jun off too. And then when Hyun-jin and Min-seon had their conversation, I was just like, what even is this? Like, y'all doing all that. Hyun-jin, you causing all this commotion in this house, and then the little conversation that y'all had was not even given. But Min-seon, what is you doing over here? Why you being so wishy-washy? That switch up was hella fast. And then you gonna be upset with Hyun-jun because Hyun-jun is like, what the fuck is this? I thought we were doing our thing. Why are you entertaining this BS? As he should, because why was you entertaining that? Like Min-seon, all you did was give him some cookies. You gave him some cookies, and then you called another man. Like, what? Hyun-jun, I I have a sliver of hope for him and Min-seon. But overall, I would rather Hyunjin just be happy. And if that means he doesn't end up leaving with Min-seon, that's fine, because the whole way that situation was handled was not it, girl. When he hollered about, now I just want to protect myself, I felt that. I was like, ooh. As you should, King. As you should. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. They was petty with that little cliffhanger because they made it seem like he might have put all the stuff, like the cookies, the ring, all the memories of him and Min-seon in that little bag, wrote him a little letter and put it on his bed. It's just like a breakup letter. Like what's the letter? I need to know what the fuck's in that letter. But also, I never trust the previews, and I don't trust these editors. Because they're making it seem like, oh, this is about to be the biggest breakup of the century. And I'm like, but is it? Because y'all like to play games. Y'all been playing games the whole time. I am happy that Min-seon realized that he fumbled the bag. I was glad to see that he's like, damn. Because, yeah, damn. So you can always get it back. Hopefully. Maybe. You never know. This was 6 months ago. He might have already got it back. Who knows? I'm glad Yeonhee and Jungwook got their little clarification. Oh, I love Jungwook. I want him to just be happy. I want everybody to just be happy. Even Hyunjin. Everybody deserves happiness. I'm glad that Yeonhee was very clear and stuck with who he had feelings for. To me, though, if somebody is not showing signs that they like you back, you should probably hang it up. And granted, we didn't see everything. We don't know every single type of interaction that Sunwoo and Yeonhee had. But from what we saw, it was high-key giving move on. Most of my predictions and my thoughts from my first video were correct. His man, creators, directors, whoever, if y'all want to put me on the payroll, put me on the production team, feel free, because I have some pointers. I got some pointers on how we can make the show even better. Y'all need to get like Big Brother and have like extra footage or something, because I know y'all be having them cameras going 24/7. So y'all need to go ahead and get like Big Brother and make a little website where you can watch like behind the scenes or something, because we just be needing a little bit more context to go with some of these interactions, because sometimes it feels like certain feelings and thought processes are coming out of nowhere. But I think it's because there's a lot that we don't see. And is it 8 of them? Yeah, 8 people who are mic'd and on camera for the majority of the time. So I'm sure there's lots of like conversations and just different interactions that we don't get to see. So sometimes when we're watching and maybe they say certain things in an interview, or they respond or act a certain way to a certain situation, to us it seems like it's out of the blue, and you're just like, where did that come from? When did you start feeling this way? But I think it's because there's a lot that we don't see. So yeah, y'all need to do that. Yeah, those are my thoughts on these last few episodes. I'm gonna make a video about the finale. Now let me know your thoughts down below. Just chat it up in the comments, because girl, this season, roller coaster. Season 1 was not this stressful. Speaking of season 1, did anybody watch Hokeep and Chungyu's little web drama? Let me know your thoughts, opinions, any questions, concerns down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.